So they did a study recently where they found that humans can tell what a dog is expressing by its bark. So I'm going to play you a couple of dog barks. And believe me, I have a point here. I'm not just doing this to be like, hey, let's listen to dog barking. I have a point here. I have somewhere I'm going with this. But let's start with me playing you a couple of dog barks, and you tell me what the dog is probably saying or thinking or communicating. Okay, so what do you think that dog is communicating to its owner right there?
I kind of know who you are, but I really don't know who you are.
Or maybe there's someone at the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's someone at the door. I'm kind of curious. Is it someone I know or don't know? I'm a little trepidatious. So that's a bark that says something's up.
Right.
Right? Okay, very good. Play the next one. Okay, so what's that guy saying?
He's kind of scared, I think. It kind of knows what it's barking at, maybe a squirrel, but the squirrel could attack him at any time. So I think he's kind of scared.
Okay, good job, because that guy was in a park, and there were other dogs running around, and there were squirrels, and he wasn't sure who was doing what and when, and he was happy and having fun, but he was a little confused. So far, so good. Give me another one.
That's not a nice dog.
No, that dog is danger. There's danger. Something's going on. I don't like you. Get away. So that dog is definitely in a state of like, I need to let my owners know something's going on here. So good job. So I played you 3 barks. You got all 3 correct.
Good.
Those same people are people that do similar studies did another study where they were interested in if you can tell someone's cough. Is a human cough, can you tell if the person has COVID and is sick? Or if somebody's just coughing because they swallowed something and went down the wrong way? Or is it just like I have something in my throat?
That's just I'm clearing my throat.
No, that's somebody with bronchitis.
Oh.
Yeah, that's somebody who's pretty sick.
That's somebody who's sick.
No, that's somebody who just ate a chili pepper and it's caught in his throat.
Really?
Yeah. So the point I'm making in all this is that we are better at detecting what dogs say more than what humans say. We can tell more about dogs than we can about humans.
Because we care more about dogs than we do humans. You and I definitely care more about dogs than we do humans.
But I think it's more important to understand what a human cough is right now. Because if somebody's next to you and they're coughing, you need to be like, that's COVID, I need to get over there. Versus, just an allergy, or the guy, drank some milk and it went down the wrong way.
If anybody next to me is coughing at all, I'm doing like the cartoon where they run through the wall and their shape is still there on the wall. That's me at that point. If anybody coughs, I don't care if it's because of a chili pepper or they smoke. I don't care. I'm out of there.
My friend James relies on people like you because whenever we're somewhere and there's too many people around, it's too crowded, he just starts going, he just fake coughs to get people to, and now because of COVID, they spread out. So it's almost like suddenly the red carpet is rolled out. Can
you imagine being on an elevator right now and somebody coughs like that?
Well, in my building, you're not allowed to be on an elevator with someone else.
Ever.
It's elevator rides alone. And then in work buildings, they have something now. I don't know if you've seen this. This is hilarious. You should definitely Google this. So they have, in each corner of the elevator, it says, stand here, face this way. And it's pointing to the corner. So now they expect you to walk into an elevator and just face the corner of the elevator in an office building, in a public space. But in most residential buildings, you're not allowed in the elevator with somebody that doesn't live in your house.
Okay, if you're on an elevator with somebody with COVID, you're getting it. I'm afraid. I don't care what you're staring into, the numbers, the wall, you're getting it. You're right in there. It's the same thing with airplanes. If you're on an airplane and somebody on that airplane has COVID, you're getting COVID because it's all the same air circulating through that little small silver tube. You're going to get sick.
Okay, so we're going to have to go back to wearing hazmat suits
and not flying and taking the stairs.